we're a very resilient population, but sometimes our communities are profoundly impacted by terrible events.
We were mentioned on national news, and we were crying for help because we didn't know what to do. Today, we have over 4,200 people population, and one of the reasons Eskasoni is very large, the largest Mi'kmaq community east of Montreal, is because in the 1930s we had a centralization. The government, Indian Affairs at the time, wanted to save money, and they felt that it would be easier if they made 2 big reservations in Nova Scotia. So in Cape Breton, Eskasoni would be just 1 reserve. So they had all the other reserves, sister communities, come to Eskasoni. But it was unsuccessful. You know, many, they had a lot of land issues, families already living there.
The challenges, I guess, would be a lot related specifically to meeting housing needs of the increased population, as well as building opportunities for employment, and also following the rules, the impacts of centralization and the impacts of residential schools has impacted our families and our communities, and has resulted in, you know, tremendous amounts of unemployment and poverty, and many problems with addictions, alcohol and drug abuse. Our parents and our families were torn apart by children being taken away from their parents and put into residential schools to learn English, but also had also experienced a lot of abuse. Violence was taught in residential schools, and unfortunately it was passed on.
Probably around 6-7 years ago, I think it was in 2009, you know, we had a number of suicides amongst young people.
Suicide it really affected us because we had a loss in our life. We had a brother that we had lost through suicide. Now our brother was suffering through some mental health issues, and unfortunately the outcome was he took his own life, and that played a big toll on our family. Just a lot of grief, pain, and it was really hard for us. So that loss, so when 2009 started came around, it not only re-triggered us, brought us back, brought me back. It opened some of our own wounds from our own past. From there, it was a big shocker. It was like because there was a suicide after suicide after suicide, and it was almost in a panic. What is it we do? Where do we go from here?
We had to, find a way to help these people, and we had to find a way to help people with addictions. We had to find ways to help youth to stay proactive, to find a way to, have a meaning in their lives as Mi'kmaq, as coming from Eskasoni.